I'll start. A couple of things. One is that I believe that Plan B gives us the least disruption of voters and them understanding who is going to be, representing them. I also feel that for District 1, when we talk about equity of various things, one of the things that is clear that District 1 does not have equity of economic development. And one of the things that by approving Plan B would do for District 1 is that it would put the precinct that's been discussed, Precinct 56, which would put the Four Seasons area in District 1. Every other district has what would be termed as economic generators, meaning that they have economic areas that help to drive other economic development for their area. Every other district has that in them, whether it's Cone Boulevard or Battleground or Wendover, except District 1. We have some small economic generators, but we don't have any kind of economic generators as the other districts have. And one of the things that in talking with an economic developer is that where you have a good economic generator, you will have a good economic growth. Okay, Southeast Greensboro is posed to be the next area of good economic growth. And I think that having Plan B or having this economic generator, which would be that middle part of High Point Road in District 1, would help to spur that on. I mean, we keep talking about economic development for District 1, but yet we still don't see it happening, but yet other areas have, in fact, an overgrowth of economic. I mean, as we've been seeing in our zoning cases, people have been basically piling economic development opportunities on top of each other. So I think that in fairness to District 1, because it is the poorest district, because it does demand a lot of resources in terms of public transportation and those kinds of things, that it would be fair to District 1 to provide it an opportunity to have some of the wealth. I mean, it's as plain as that. And then finally, there are some people who've said that if you divide the corridor, the High Point Road corridor, that might cause a problem. But in 2001, there was no problem with dividing the Lee Street corridor between District 1 and District 2. And I would argue that by putting District 1 as a part of the Lee Street corridor, then you have two advocates for High Point Road and the corridor as opposed to one. And there is sometimes strength in numbers. So